Hey there, welcome to Age Up, a show about the amazing history behind the civilizations in Age of Empires. This episode is... In the mid-1800s, an adventurer and archaeologist named Austen Henry Laird, sort of a Victorian-era Indiana Jones, discovered a bunch of carved stone panels in Nineveh, Mesopotamia, what is now known as Iraq. These panels came to be known as the Lakish Reliefs, and they were created around 700 BCE to decorate the palace of the Assyrian king Sennacherib. Most of the panels show violent scenes of war, the besieging of citadels, and the impaling of prisoners. Your basic brutal warlord scrapbook carved in stone. Now, Austen Henry Laird was a busy guy. He also helped excavate the ruins of the Assyrian palace of Nimrud, 20 miles south of Nineveh. Here was unearthed a carved panel depicting a bizarre-looking siege engine knocking down a city wall. People have started calling it the Assyrian Dalek because of its weird similarity to the evil creatures called Daleks from the British sci-fi show Doctor Who. This thing is out of scale next to the archers, but it would have been huge. Perhaps over 20 feet tall, covered with fireproof plates and that chiseling tip made of iron so it could chip away at the enemy wall like a crazed beaver. In episode 1 of Age Up, we showed how the pyramids of Giza used to be completely covered with polished white casing stones. The second tallest pyramid, the Pyramid of KHAFRE, still has some of these slant-faced Tura limestone casings at the top. But the biggest and oldest pyramid, the Great Pyramid of Giza, has lost its outer shell. So how could all of these perfectly fitted, precision-cut stones just disappear from the Great Pyramid to reveal the rougher blocks underneath? Well, in 1303 CE, a massive earthquake near the island of Crete rocked the Giza Plateau 500 miles away in Egypt, causing many of the casing stones on the Great Pyramid to fall away or become loosened. Over the centuries, these fallen casing stones were hauled away to make other structures in the surrounding area. More casing stones were pried off from the sides of the pyramid and looted. Today, these venerated artifacts are threatened by things like development, corrosive pollution, and the thousands of tourists who visit the pyramids every day. Climbing on these relics isn't the only thing that can cause serious damage. Even the breath of tourists can be harmful to antiquities, raising humidity levels that make murals crack and flake off like in King Tut's tomb. So if you go to visit, make sure to hold your breath. That's it for this episode of Age Up. Next time we'll check out the story behind our new wallpaper art depicting the Macedonian invasion of Babylon.